Hey, so you want to know the secret to keeping spiritually fit? That's right, I said spiritually fit. Now, if you have no kind of spiritual direction or even interest, this message probably isn't for you, so you can keep scrolling along. But if you want to know the secret to keeping spiritually fit, hang tight. I'm going to share with you. By the way, my name is Mark Avens. I am your Bulletproof Christian Fitness mentor. And regardless if you have faith or not, if you want to know about spiritual fitness, well, there's lots of different options, of course. And I'm going to share with you really the secret. And the secret is that it's going to be your secret, right? You're going to figure out what works best for you. And I'm going to share with you one secret, actually one of the secrets that I shared inside of my Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40 Facebook group. Now, if you haven't heard about my free Facebook group, just shoot me a message just down below. And all you got to do is put in the comments, free group, and I'll send you an invitation to come join that. And again, like somebody has asked me in the past, is this just for Christians, or what if I'm not too sure? Well, you're welcome. Anybody's welcome. Just so you know, inside this group, the majority of people are Christians, and some maybe have a little bit of faith. Some have a lot. There's no judgment in there, but it is a safe place. And if you want to know the secret, I actually did a training this past weekend on Saturday about 10 secrets. And actually, there's probably a whole lot more secrets. And I'm not the expert on the secrets, but I wanted to share with people the 10 secrets that I found so helpful in helping me on my spiritual journey to keeping spiritually fit. You know, like our muscles, in order for them to stay strong, you got to keep working them. And just the same with it when it comes to your spiritual fitness. If you want to have a strong spiritual sense and you want to be in charge of that, if you want to actually have that as a big part of your life, you have to work it, right? And there's definitely some secrets for sure. And one of the secrets is something that I'm excited about. Now, if you've been following me, I've been in Costa Rica, and I got home last night. It was a long day. We left early, got back in, fortunately got safe and sound, didn't have to take any kind of COVID test or anything like that. I believe today is the first day when you travel, you have to get COVID tested. So far, so good. I haven't had to have a COVID test, and everything's good, all good. I worked out in 3 different gyms. It was pretty open and pretty straightforward, to the point. But anyway, I'm digressing here. But I'm back home now. I'm in my backyard. Maybe you recognize this awesome Adirondack chair sitting in my backyard. It's actually kind of nice out, short sleeve shirt. And it's kind of a beautiful day. I heard it's supposed to get cool. But anyway, let me get to it. One of the secrets I want to share with you inside the 10 secrets. Now, again, if you want that training, you can have access to it. You just have to jump in the group. The training is live. I streamed it into Facebook, so you can have direct access to it right away. It's about a 45-minute training, and I go over 10 secrets to keeping spiritually fit. And today I want to share with you one secret right now. Hey, Albert, welcome. Wendy, thanks for watching. And Virginia, I appreciate you. Thanks, brother. Yeah, we're going to connect, man. We're going to connect. I have to just kind of get oriented back in the groove, and definitely maybe at the end of this week or over the weekend, we'll connect, my man. So listen, one of the things that made me think as I come back in here, it's one of the secrets, and one of those secrets is making your space sacred, having a sacred space, like a space that's yours. Now, for me, I have 2 spaces, and you can have 10, you can have 20, you can have maybe 1. Maybe you don't have any spaces, and maybe that's what's struggling in your spiritual fitness journey, if so to speak. Now, one of the things, I love going out on the beach. Beach is like why we live close to the beach, why we sacrificed the location for the size of the home that we have, because we have a little home, but it happens to be really close to the beach, so that's what we chose. And part of it is because there's something, to me, sacred about being on the beach. That's one of them. I go, today I didn't get there, but I've been at the beach all last week at a different beach in Costa Rica, but I will be back down there very soon. I probably don't go without a day or 2 of seeing the beach. It's just something that's in me, and there's something that's sacred about it for me. Now, that might not be for you. You might have your own thing. Maybe yours is going to a park. Maybe yours is going in a kayak, right? It maybe is sitting in your backyard. My other place is in this chair, sitting back here amongst these beautiful oak trees that I have, and palm trees, and you can see them up there. And I have all these trees kind of canopying over top, and there's just something, it seems like, I feel like I'm not really protected right here, even the big palm trees, but over here, over my house, is like these oak trees. And sorry if I'm spinning around too fast, but there's just something sacred about this back here. We've been in the same home for now going on 19 years. We bought this in 2002. Is that 19 years? No, maybe not. 18 years, going on 18 years. And And we've transformed it, but it's been a lot of heart, a blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak. But there's something sacred about this backyard and this space right now. And I say that in a spiritual sense and a faith sense, as I am really in tune. I can feel close to God. Now you can feel close to God anywhere. The good news is you don't have to go to church to be close to the Lord, right? You can be close to him anywhere. You can be close to him while you're sleeping in bed. Well, not sleeping in bed, but lying in bed. Well, you can be close to him sleeping in bed too, or on a walk, or in a car, or in your living room, in your dining room. The good thing is God can follow you with you wherever you are, but it helps to be intentional about that connection you have with him. And one of the secrets is having a sacred space. That's one of them. Now, that's only one secret. So my question to you is right now, while you're on here, do you have a sacred place? A sacred space for you to get connected with God? Do you have a sacred space that's going to help you improve your spiritual fitness? And I say that is that, like, faith isn't something, yes, it is something that you can say, hey, God, I want a relationship with you, and you welcome into your life, right? But then there is an action step. It requires intention, kind of like if we want to get healthy, if we want to lose weight, the reality is, right, between you and me, we both know that you just need to start eating proper foods and better foods and the right amount of foods, right? It's a calorie deficit, in and out, right? If we were to just all cut to the chase, everybody tells me, Mark, I know what I need to eat. I know how to eat healthy, and I don't really need a coach. But I have been struggling with my weight for the last 25 years. I don't need a coach. I don't need a professional to help me. I know what to do. Well, okay, my first answer is do it. And if you haven't do it, then maybe get somebody to help you. That's the other thing. So that's like on food, right? Your relationship with food. Then with fitness, just think of regular physical fitness. So with physical fitness, you have to work your muscles. If you want your heart healthier, you have to work your heart. Unfortunately, you can go to the doctors and they can prescribe pills all day long. You can wear a mask over your face and you can think you're protecting yourself, and you may be protecting yourself, but the best way is to actually, you got to take action steps. And that's when it comes to your spiritual fitness and you want to grow spiritually, that's another thing, is you have to be intentional. And having some secrets, a sacred place, is going to be really, really advantageous for you to improve in your spiritual fitness, right? Spiritual fitness, like, oh, okay, yeah, I know God, and yeah, I go to church on Sundays, and I'm in this Bible study, and it's good. And those are all great things. Don't get me wrong, because I'm in them. I have a men's group I'm in on Friday. I like my church on Sunday. Those are all great things. But if you're just like going through the motions, and like, one of the things I hear, I think I mentioned it in our training. By the way, the training, just so you know, you can have access to it. You don't have access to it on my personal page. You have to get into my group. Just send me. I want access to the group. I want to get in the group. You can send me a private message if you'd like as well, and then I'll get you in there. So let me know. We have an awesome group, and it's growing. Like, we're growing 100 or so, 150 a week, I think it's coming down to. It's growing and growing, and I'm really, really excited because I know there's other people out there that want to improve not just their faith, but their fitness, and they want to improve their health, and they're welcome. And it's a safe place that you can come and be amongst a lot of other people that are over 40, and Christians, non-Christians, everything in between. And by all means, come join us, and you can actually have access to that training. But that is just one secret, is to have your place sacred. Right now, it's quiet. Now, mind you, there's like a hot main road that's over, like 1 block over. It's sort of quiet. There's a few birds chirping. They're probably in the bird feeder in the back. We got a hammock. The hammock's not up there yet, but it's nice and quiet. I hear I hear cardinals in the back. It's just a safe, like a nice sacred place. So again, now listen, of course, the spiritual journey is just one part of it, right? Your spiritual journey is just one part of the equation. People are like, Mark, how do you keep it all together? And how are you not all stressed out about the end of the world? And how are you not letting, other people get to you and stuff? And how like, isn't the news just like, isn't it crazy what's going on? All this stuff is just crazy. I would say I'm a bit negligent because I'm not focusing on that. The reality is, what you focus on is what's going to grow in your life. If you're focused on what the news is pushing out, and it's basically stress and doom and gloom, and get you angry and get you mad and get you sucked in, guess what? That's where you're going to grow. Like, I guess if you get where you're sitting on the couch all evening and saying you don't have time to work out, yet you have time to know everything going on in the news, guess what? There's probably a problem going on there, right? That's where it comes to, what do you want more? Do you want more stress in your life? You want more anxiety? You want more fear? Keep watching that stuff. Keep paying attention to the people that are pulling you down. Keep paying attention to the things that you know you can't control. Or, like spiritual fitness, this is what I love about spiritual fitness, is that you can start growing it right now. You can actually start to get stronger spiritually speaking. And I'll tell you what, I want to grow spiritually stronger because I feel like the world is coming after me. Can I get an amen on that? Physically speaking too, look, we're not getting any younger. We just aged a day today, right? The day is almost older. A day is over. We've almost aged already a day, right? Like, the reality is we're not getting any younger. I'm 40. I can't even believe I'm 48. You might be 58. Heck, you might be 68. And you're thinking to yourself, man, time is going by quicker the older I get. Yes. And the next thing you know, you turn around and 10 years are gone, and think about this in a physical sense, and you're still trying to lose those 30 pounds that you've been struggling with for so long. You're still struggling. Man, I wish I got a hold of you back 10 years ago. Man, I wish I got a hold of you back 20 years ago. Now it's 20 years harder, and it doesn't get easier. I can tell you this. When you get older, it does not get easier. It doesn't. Life just doesn't work itself out when it comes to your physical sense. Spiritually speaking, the same thing. Now, you can definitely improve your spiritual at any age. You can improve your physical at any age. That's a good thing, but why would you not want to? Now, if you know those are some things you can control, you have the access and the ability to do that right now. And if you're stuck, like if you don't, get yourself somebody to help. Ding, 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 ding. Let's just shake the bell a little bit. Ding, 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 ding. I'm right here. Reach out to me. We'll get on a call. We'll see if we're a good fit. Listen, I posted a week ago that I have a case study. Just lastly, this is just a shameless plug. I'm doing a brand new case study for women. Sorry, guys. Sorry, fellas. This case study is for women. I typically work mainly, I say probably 80-20, women and men. Women, you're just so much smarter when it comes to getting help. Guys, you're just not so smart because you think you can take care of it. I know how to work out, Mark. I know what I need to do. I used to be able to bench 300 pounds back in college, my high school days. Well, how many times do I have to hear that? Well, why aren't you in that kind of shape now then? Clearly, oh no, I got these injuries and things. Okay, keep telling me. But back to my case study. I just had to share a little side note. My case study, I'm looking for, well, I don't have 20 spots. I have about 11 or 12 spots left. And again, I said I was going to end it, but I kind of abruptly made like a short term on there. We're going to go to the end of this week or the end of the month, which I think is this week. And I'm looking for 12 more women. So I have spots for 12 more women. We're doing case study, specific case study. So, it's if you want to lose at least 20 pounds of fat. 20 pounds of fat. Now, we already moved on from the spiritual. 20 pounds of fat in 12 weeks. At least 20 pounds of fat in 12 weeks. If you want access to the case study, reach out to me. You can send me a message or you can drop it down below. Case study. If I know it's case study, then I'll reach back out. You can send me your private message, and then we can talk about it. We can see if you'd be a good fit. You may or may not be a good fit. You need, of course, 20 pounds of fat, at least 20 pounds of fat you want to try to lose, and you want to lose in 12 weeks, and you're serious about it. And just so you know, I'm not a quick fix. I don't have a little magic wand or a little potion or pill. Well, there is a potion. It's not anything you got to drink, but it's taking my advice, taking the structure from a coach who has 25 years of success and a track record of success from being in the trenches with people. And I feel like I'm a broken record when I come on and say this over and over and over again. People are like, Mark, how come you're pretty good on camera, Mark? Like, you're doing that. Like, this people reach out to you. You do that pretty well. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm saying the same message over and over again. And maybe you've been hearing it over and over again, and you're still trying to fight it yourself. You're like, no, I don't need to invest in a coach to help me succeed. No, I don't need to spend money on an expert who can make my life so much easier by telling me what I need to eat and how I need to exercise and hold me accountable and guarantee my success. To me, again, I'm the coach, but to me, it's a no-brainer. It's why I even have a coach myself. In fact, I just booked a call with him. We're getting connected next week. And he wanted to know how I did through Costa Rica. And we have to adjust a few things because I had a little fun in Costa Rica on the food and I went a little off track. But again, having a coach there's nothing like it to help keep me from going too far off track. Now, with all that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And again, back to the original conversation, is the secret is making your space sacred. Have a sacred space. You know what's even more exciting about having a sacred space is when you're in good shape and you feel good about yourself and you have confidence and clarity and what you need to do in your day. And spiritually speaking, like, there's clarity that can be there. And sometimes all the distractions of the world are going to make it hard for you to have clarity on your spiritual fitness journey. So anyway, take care. God bless. I hope you have a great rest of your day.